hello, my beautiful, absolutely gorgeous fans! Welcome again to another of our live streams of What Will 4Kids Do This Time? Hello, Vista, my darling. Hi, hello. Welcome to the stream. Oh yes, Vista, honey, I absolutely agree. Oh my goodness. We're definitely going to be screaming into the void at this point. So, my darlings, how have you been? How was your week? I hope that it has been absolutely phenomenal for you, my darlings. My week has been a little bit hectic, honestly. And, ooh, I'm about to hit a milestone. Well, hopefully next week, but once I'll hit it, I'll be the happiest girl in this whole world. Woo! But you guys are going to hear about it a little bit. Well, maybe not a little bit, much later. Hey, Daniel, honey, welcome to the stream. Oh, yeah, Sunday. Indeed, Daniel. Absolutely agreed. It does mirror the events of this holiday, doesn't it? Well, my darlings, do tell me, how was everything with you? How was your week? And, hopefully everything has been okay. And, technically, is it Easter now? In Russia, it's Easter, so. But, yes, my darlings, so. I left you a quiz this week, and surprisingly, I was very disappointed by a lot of the answers. Only like 2 people got it right. My darlings, we don't give GOOOO Sensei so much love. I don't know why. He's so goddamn amazing. And today's episode is actually going to be a goodbye to one of our animators. It's his last episode today, so I'm also very sad about it because I love his animation so goddamn much, and he gave it his all on this in this episode. Oh my god. He's great. I personally don't care for Easter, but I'll enjoy a relaxing Sunday. Indeed, honey, indeed. My Sunday tomorrow is once again going to be very hectic. I'm telling you, my darlings, what I'm doing right now in my real life, hopefully it's going to lead to some good things. Seriously. If it's actually going to lead me to where I need to be, then it's perfect. Don't mind my dog walking around. Hey, Julian, honey, welcome to the stream, my love. Welcome. Always wanted to get it right. Daniel, I'm sure you did. Seriously, we should leave a link to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Wikia so you guys can see all the animators and their lists when they're the animation directors for the episodes. But yeah. Papo! Yeah. Indeed. Carol Kid has been a little bit hectic. I mean, he's an elderly dog, so yeah. He's having his moments with health right now, so we'll see. Hey, Merlene, honey, welcome. Your life is hectic, not. Indeed, for now, Daniel, it is. But, my darling, so hopefully today's live stream is going to go very well and no internet crashes. I swear to God, I had 3 more this week. Because, of course, drones and shit, politics and shit, can this just fucking end? But I'm not living in the worst part of Moscow where this is happening. So, I should be okay, but yeah. All I want is for this shit to end, finally. But anyway, my darling, so let's start with today's little quiz while we are still talking. So, since it's the beginning of the rotation, my darlings, well, technically the second studio who'll be doing their episode. Guys, I'm so sorry. Hello, honey. Welcome to the stream, Nick. Welcome. Group Crisis, welcome. Hello. I like that magician girl with purple hair. I know it's some of his. Yes. Tomorrow is Easter, Berlin. Absolutely. So, my darlings, Who is the studio for today's episode? They're the second ones in the rotation. Who is it? We have Yumeto, we have Sunshine, we have Gallop, and of course we have Gun. I cannot talk today. Really, honey? That's so cool! If it needs our help with Russian, I'm here to provide any of our Russian traditions or shit that we just regularly do. But yes, my darlings, hopefully the situation is going to end very, very soon. Where is my... Hello? Guys, 2 seconds. Everything just glitched and my poll just is not here? What? Two seconds. Am I having internet troubles again? Okay, and done gone. Start the poll. What? Wow. Why is there an error? Okay, there we go. Yeah, guys, I might be having internet troubles again. I am so sorry. What is going on? Oh boy, boy. Please, not today, not today. Come on. YouTube is slow. Thank you, Mr. Honey. Her name is Violetta Stroke. She's basically a Kyo robot and a normal mode and a Kyo mode. Aw, I see, honey. That's really cool. But why an English last name, though? If she's Russian, why an English last name? Okay, so far Gallop is taking the lead. We have Sunshine and Dungan. And Gallop is taking even bigger lead. Wow. Okay, no love for you, Meta. I wonder why. Okay, somebody did give love to you, Meta. But Gallop is in the lead by a lot. Wowzers. Something you're looking forward to as a monster of the Dark Magician figure. Indeed. I see, honey. It's okay. It's okay. I mean, we have a cool Russian last names, and a lot of Russian last names are usually, how we say that in Russian, very telling. Very telling. If you guys read any of Russian literature, like from Pushkin or Tolstoy or Dostoevsky, especially Dostoevsky, oh my god, we have some beautifully crazy last names. And they tell you exactly who this character is, just by a single last name. I've finished Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Monsters in the... Aww, Merlin, yes you should, honey, absolutely! After all, the sub is the original one, and we definitely need to watch it. But more importantly, guys, once again, the manga, the Bible. The Bible is the most important one, so you should definitely read it, 1000%. Okay. Ooh, somebody broke the tie and voted for Duncan. Okay. My name is, I'm going to end the poll exactly 40 seconds, okay? And then we'll see if you guessed it right, if you got it wrong. Who knows? I want to play the Dark Magician deck and Duel Masters to understand how the deck works. So I learned how Blue Eyes deck can counter in modern times. Really, honey? Churchill was a fan of Pushkin. Indeed, Churchill was. Oh. You guys have no idea how many books, Russian literature books that I've read, as well as the English literature. My god, I just reread The Poor People by Dostoevsky this week, and it's one of my favorite books. I really, really love it. And a few weeks ago, I was also rereading Sense and Sensibility. It's great. Hey, Kurosaki honey, welcome to the stream. You still in time to vote? We're almost finished with the first poll, so hop on in. It is coming! Oh, Berlin, congratulations. I heard there was a holdup with the Nintendos. Something else happening there. So there were like, orders weren't coming in or something like that. Yeah, it's a mess. It's a mess. But I'm glad that you're able to actually get it. Thank goodness. Well, we'll be getting it soon, but still. Whew. Okay, my darlings, I'm ending the poll in exactly 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. My darlings, my darlings, my darlings. So what can I say? What can I say? This is beautiful. Yes. Sunshine couldn't do today's episode because they're the first ones in the rotation. So definitely a no. And they did the previous episode, so of course not. This is also not a filler episode, so no studio is going to be repeating. Yumeta Company are the last ones in the rotation, so of course it's not their turn. It would have been Dungan, because they used to be the second ones in the rotation. Not anymore. Dungan and Gallop switched. So that means that it is Gallop's episode today. So congratulations, my darlings. Well done, well done, well done. Gallop is definitely has won. Guys, I'm going to read your comment in just a bit. Let me post another poll. So who is the animator for Dungan? We have... not Dungan, for Gallop. We have Sugimoto-sensei. We have... Hirayama-sensei, we have Maruyama-sensei, and we have Shimamura-sensei. Shimamura, yes. So, my darlings, let's see if you'll get it right this time. Who's the animator for today's episode? My robot girl is dominant, leader-like, and also very threatening. Isn't she good? Funny enough, Violet's Digimon partner is an angel. Oh, that's cool, honey. I found a funny Yu-Gi-Oh comic. Oh, really, Julian? What's the name of it? I would love to read it. I love reading other people's work. So, honestly, it is really fun. You guys have such interesting takes, and especially if the comic book is following the original lore to a T, it's beautiful. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, wasn't this just interesting? It was literally a tie between Shimamura-sensei and Sugimoto-sensei, but Shimamura has won in the end, and no love for Hirayama and Maruyama. Uh-oh. But let's see if you'll get it right this time as well. And please, my darlings, do remember your answers, seriously. Oh, I have been reading some Mendeleev's papers, mainly translated from German. How much does German differ from Russian? Oh, it's a whole different language family branch completely. It's absolutely different. I would say German would be close to Finnish or Polish, but definitely not Russian. We cannot understand whatsoever what a German person is speaking. We cannot understand. Yeah, like the pronunciation and some of the letters sound the same, but these two languages are absolutely different. No, it's more like a video. Is it, Julian? Honey, can you send me the link then? I would love to read it, okay? Seriously, send me the link. I'll approve it and see what's up. Oh my. Shimamura-sensei is taking the lead by a lot. Gee, I wonder. But yeah, German and Russian, two completely different languages. They're absolutely, like, grammar-wise, absolutely different. Sentence structure, well, once again, extremely different. Sure, German has a lot of suffixes, affixes overall, just like Russian, but how they construct their sentences, how they basically combine the words to make it grammatically correct. Guys, if you study German, you know exactly what I mean, but Russian is completely different. It's not like that whatsoever. So yeah, my darlings, absolutely two different languages. I like that the anime monster Japanese doctor on the run from German police, while the villain was an evil German man. Really, honey? I haven't seen such an anime. Interesting, interesting. Okay, my darlings, I'm ending the poll in exactly 30 seconds. Violet is at least decent enough not to eliminate children. I mean, who would be targeting the children? That's too cruel. I just want to know to see how much of his work might have been lost in translation. His papers were written... Yeah, they were, honey, absolutely. I mean, it's very possible, like... So much is being lost in translations, my darlings. It's... At this point, it's the norm, I would say, because it's really, really hard to translate from one language to another. For example, whenever I am... Well, trying to translate Russian to English, it's so hard. It's unbelievably hard because Russian is so goddamn rich. Like, there's so many words that in English, the best that I can do is find a synonym. And yeah, it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. But let's just say from English to Russian, it's easy as pie. Just because Russian has so many words. But when it comes to translating idioms, that's usually the most difficult one, because a lot of English idioms cannot be translated into Russian whatsoever. So I'm also trying to find my best to actually be able to depict the meaning, you know? So yeah, it's insane. Russian language is absolutely insane. I do not recommend learning it. No, save yourself, guys. Save yourselves. Do not learn Russian. Yuugi GX Remaster is out and I can't wait to watch it. Really? But YouTuber Yuugi everything says it's bad. Really, honey? It could be. It could be. I'm not sure. I haven't seen the remaster. I'm not that too fond of GX. So, ooh. View with Vietnamese because Vietnamese doesn't have the complex vocabulary like English does. Oh yeah, yeah, Visa. I know what you're saying. Oh, I see, Crisis. I see. I mean, if she is a robot, why would she care? If she only has one job, you know? Perfect timing to end the poll, guys. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we are done. Oh yeah, it's bad because of the cropping they did with you. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. That makes sense. They need to fit in the, what was the ratio? 16 to 9 or whatever, the HD ratio. Yeah. Oh my god, but it is what it is, my darlings. There's nothing that we can do. Okay, my darlings, well, what can I say? You were absolutely correct. Mariyama-sensei will not be joining us anymore. He already finished his round, so sadly, yes. We will be getting a new animator from Studio Dumb Gun. So, we already said goodbye to Mariyama-sensei. Hirayama-sensei? No! He's the 4th one in the rotation, so definitely not his episode. Not to mention, he's from Studio Sunshine. Sugimoto-sensei? Not yet. Not his place, currently. But he is from Studio Gallop. That's 1000% fact. So, that leaves us with Shimamura-sensei. And it is his last episode. We'll be saying goodbye to Shimamura-sensei today. Oh my god, I love his animation so goddamn much, and we're gonna say goodbye to him. But soon we'll be introduced to another animator from Studio Gallop, which also won't be with us for a while, actually. He will only do like 4 episodes and then a few filler episodes. He also either has done like either 2 openings or an opening and an ending. But like his run is very interesting, my goodness. Really, Crisis, I see, honey. That's really cool. Extremely lazy. All they did was give more color sheet. Yep. Guys, that's what I say about remasters. And I told you about this literally when the first news came out. And I said, my darlings, they're not going to redo the episodes. All they're going to do is just clean them up a little bit, change the ratio, and that's it. So it's not surprising that they've done that. And again, the companies need their money, so rerunning the episodes, Yeah, it makes sense. It's at this point, it's a typical practice. A lot of companies do that. So, for them to rerun the episodes again, it's fine. But my darlings, whenever you're going to hear a remaster from a Japanese company, just the only thing that is going to be, it's just a little cleanup. And that's it. We had the Sailor Moon reruns, we had the Yu-Gi-Oh! DM reruns, so yeah. They're not going to remake. It would have been, they would have said that there was a remake or a re-adaptation of the manga story or something like that. All they said, it was just a remaster. So a little cleanup, a little touch-up, and that's it. So it's not surprising whatsoever. Let's get hope they dub GX Season 4. I mean, I did not even watch the 4Kids GX dub, so... Oh, I wonder how many years that's going to take me. To get to 4Kids dub of GX. Oh my god. So far, I'm already screaming a DM, okay? Okay, honey. Thank you so much for joining, honey. I hope I'll see you next time as well, okay? Good luck with your character and tell me more about it next time, okay? Love you. Thank you so much for sharing, honey. Love you, love you, love you. Okay, my darling. So, I guess this is the perfect moment to start today's episode. So, my darlings, we, as always, start off with exactly 20 kids out of 20 for now, because it's season 2 still. Once we get to season 3, that's going to be 30 kids. At this point, we're already running out of kids. Oh my god, but let's see what they're going to do. Oh my god. Today's episode is going to be our beloved Mana. Oh my god, we love Mana so much. She's such an awesome dual monster and a character overall, and the way that Sensei expanded upon her in the final arc. Oh, she's so great. I love her so much. Her design and everything, it's so goddamn beautiful. Seriously, my darlings. And yeah, she did go, just like Nick said, she did go through redesigns. She, in some cases, had the original color palette. That was to the original Dark Magician. I mean, Dark Magician had a color palette change for dual monsters, basically. He's all purple-esque, you know? But in the manga, as we know, he had a green skin, blue, dark blue, and light pink edges over his costumes. And that's why Mana is light blue and light pink in her design. Which is, if you only watch the series, yeah, it doesn't make sense why she's blue and pink. But if you read the manga, if you know the original color palette for Dark Magician, yeah, this makes absolute sense. Oh my god. Not to mention, the Dark Magician was also blonde. That's why Mana is blonde. So, yeah, it makes absolute sense why she is the way that she is. I am more curious about what our fork is going to do with her, because again, her design is so goddamn scandalous, so I'm pretty sure that they're also going to censor it, because of course they will. She's a girl, she has legs, of course we're gonna censor that. So, that's just my guess, I don't know. One of my beautiful fans also wanted to spoil me, and the moment that I read the word spoilers, I was like, I am not reading this comment, goodbye! So my darlings, please, do not spoil me. I know you want me to know what's going on and everything, but please. These reactions are authentic. I'm going blind here, so no spoilers. Okay, my darlings. If you weren't a Sailor Moon fan, Black Magician Girl was your first waifu. Indeed, Kurosaki. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Well, in my case, Sailor Moon was my very first anime that I ever watched, because in Russia, what did we have airing? We had Sonic X, we had Shaman King, we had Elfen Lied, that was on, what's it called? MTV? We don't have MTV anymore. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, that was airing on the MTV. We had Hellsing also on MTV. And we had Sailor Moon. Lots of Sailor Moon and the old, beautiful 60s anime, Candy Candy. That's it. That was only our anime exposure at that time. And of course, Miyazaki films, because duh. But yeah, my darlings, so technically Sailor Moon is kind of was my first anime. As well as for a lot of people. We want Mana. Yes, we do. Albert! Jesus Christ! How many months I haven't seen or heard from you? Welcome to the stream, my darling. Today we're doing Mana exposure. The first episode with Mana. Welcome. Oh my goodness. So, my darlings, before we start our beautiful episode, as always, the beautiful QR code is right here for your enjoyment to start reading Yu-Gi-Oh! GTT. The previous page has been posted on the 13th, and exactly in 1 week, I'll be posting the next page. We're getting so much to the truth, so I hope you all enjoyed. Shout out to my beautiful subscribers, to Vista and Nox, for being my Boosty subscribers. You girls are absolutely amazing, and I love you so much. So, thank you so much. So, my darlings, if you want to start reading, there we go. Beautiful QR code right here. And, as always, if you haven't liked this video, my darlings, please do like this video. It is telling Yuugi, not YouTube, Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, yes. It's telling the YouTube algorithm that we are having fun and we are enjoying doing our live streams. Seriously, my darlings, we're here to have fun and make fun of 4 kids. Oh, honey, love you so much. Love you. But yes, my darling. So, like the video, share it with your friends, comment, and do all the other beautiful things. Because I swear to God, YouTube hates Russia right now. Especially right now, the past month. It's like, ooh. So, my darlings, the only way to support? QR codes or the links in the description box, as well as a beautiful like from you. I love you also so much. Let us enjoy today's live stream and see what will 4 Kids do this time. Cheers to all of you. Let us enjoy. Oh, Albert, honey, welcome. You have no idea how much I lost my shit during episode 52, so let's see how much I'm going to lose my shit in this episode. Seriously. Okay, my darlings, let's go. 20 kids out of 20. Visa, I hope that you're keeping tab. And let's see if Kat will join us today, too, because she has been pretty late the previous few streams. Seriously, I miss her so much as well. So, my darlings, let's go. Guys, grab your manga, grab your drinks. We are starting.
Your Dark Magician is destroyed, and your life points are almost at 0. One more attack, and that Dark Energy Disc will banish your mind to the Shadow Realm forever!
Never! You've already lost by putting your trust in a scoundrel like Marik. Do you actually believe that if you defeat me, he'll reunite you with your lost love, Catherine? If so, then you're more of a fool than I thought.
Don't listen to him, my sweet. We'll be together soon. Marik will be so pleased when I send Yuugi to the Shadow Realm. And since he helped me construct my deck specifically to counteract the cards in Yuugi's deck, I can't lose.
Arcana, why don't you save yourself and set us free?
Ha! And ruin the fun? Now I'll place one monster face down and end my turn. Yuugi, remember, this is my show. And the grand finale is so close that I can practically taste it. Don't forget that I'm a master of magic, the king of all dark magicians.
You're not even close, Arcana. What kind—
Speak up. I'm afraid I can't quite hear you.
Okay, shut up, Arcana. Jesus Christ. Okay, guys, my OBS disconnected and reconnected. Lovely. That's first. Second, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, I'm supposed to be terrified of Arcana. Really, I am supposed to be terrified of this guy who is just going to send my mind to a little purple realm. I am so terrified. Also, guys, you told me this in the previous live stream, but why the hell Atem is begging? He is always begging. What's with him and begging? This is stupid. Atem never begs. He's the one who's going to just, I don't know, play punishment game on his opponents. This guy, Atem, is begging. 4 Kids Atem is useless. Jesus Christ. And second, the freaking piss yellow tint. I am just roaring. Oh, I thought it was Wi-Fi? No, it's just my OBS. Guys, like I said, for some reason, well, for obvious reasons, my stuff is not working properly. My internet is all over the place. So yeah, because of course politics. But, my darling, so, what does this mean? Let's go. First off, what is the piss yellow tint? I'm telling you, I am sick of the piss yellow tint. Ah, there you go. So that's one kid. Jesus Christ. Is it actually going to be throughout the whole season 2? Oh, welcome back, Julian. Welcome back. Stupid Russian Wi-Fi. It's not just Russian Wi-Fi. It's not just Russian Wi-Fi. Yeah, I think your audio video is lagging behind your audio. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised right now, my darlings. Like I said, my internet is a mess right now. A huge, giant mess. So let's just talk a little bit and see if it's actually going to, you know... connect properly. So it won't be any lag deficiency. Again, guys, politics. Let's not forget in what country I'm living. That's first. Second, monster sound effects immediately, because the moment I heard a big shield guard, I'm making that sound. Resync. Yes, Albert. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, so that's just a no. That's just a no. Can I say that Atem is useless already? Because I am literally getting sick of him saying, like, oh my god, please set us free, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I'm getting sick of that. So Atem is already useless. Immediately. I'm just done. I'm just already done with Atem. Wow, this sucks. And second, talking without giving a single breather. Immediately. That took so much. 1 minute of non-stop dialogue. Jesus Christ. I am getting sick of it. Also, if they're going to continue with the whole shtick of Arcana saying that Marik was the one who's done this and this and this and this and this for him, I'm going to say that the character is ruined once again. Because, my god, this is getting annoying. Dang, 4 kids dead already. Indeed, almost 5. As if Arcana is going to continue with his shenanigans, that's going to be exactly 5 kids. Seriously. Oh my god, but yeah, anyway. Guys, is my audio synced back up, or is it still bad? If it's still bad, let's continue talking so it can resync again. Oh my god. But yeah. If you were a real master of magicians, your ears would be filled with the crowd. Yo! Daniel, who is quoting the manga? Who is quoting the manga? Kurosaki, remember, we have a freebie. We have a freebie that 4 kids are allergic to silence. So that's the one in the middle. But yeah, that one is a freebie. It's gonna stay there forever. Kind of okay for me. Okay. Hopefully it's going to resync in just a little bit. Stupid internet, stupid politics. When will this freaking end so everybody can live in goddamn peace? Jesus Christ. Again, it's always the little people that suffer, not the big people. But reality is what it is, reality. So anyway, I'm not going to censor, take away the kid for violence just yet, because we already done that for these stupid-ass energy discs. My god. But if they're going to censor even more violence, then yes, another kid will decide to join the Shadow Realm. Oopsie daisy. But okay, so far, 4 kids. Not bad, not 10 like usually. Let's continue with the scene, and let's finish with Atem's move. Well, when he finishes his turn.
Over the helm of the dark energy disc, waiting to send you to the Shadow Realm. Get ready to kiss your dark magician card, and you're mine. Goodbye, Yuugi. This duel's over. Now watch closely while I pull a stunning victory out of my hat.
Sorry, your tricks will have to wait since your turn's over. It's time for me to take control of this duel.
Oh, really?
Yes, especially since you have no monsters left to defend you.
Well, my life points are higher.
Not for long, Arcana. Now, I summon Gazelle, the king of mythical beasts!
He fell right into my trap! Activate Shadow Balance! This trap card makes the number of monsters you have on the field equal to the number I have. And since I don't have any monsters on the field at the moment, that means you don't either!
It can't be! That removes my only defense against an attack, which means...
When they're gone, I can wipe out your life points! Now what are you going to do? Your Dark Magician is destroyed, and you've got no monsters on the field. Nothing can save you now. It's over.
Yeah, no. When I said about monster sound effects being poor in like the first few seconds, the moment I heard Big Shield Garda, wow, they just took the cake and ate it. All we heard were the freaking cows moving, just freaking mooing throughout the whole scene, and then, for some reason, we heard the sounds. That was just for kids. That was just for kids. Yeah, Visa, I know. That just sounded terrible. That sounded terrible. Oh my god. The hell's little kitchen scale sounds like a goddamn cow. Lovely. That's just lovely. And also, Jesus Christ, over-explaining what the card does. Wow. Gazelle, the king of mystical moves. Yes. Indeed, Daniel. Yes. Oh my god. Guys, you know what? For the over-explanation, I'm going to also take away another kid. Where is it? Random explanation. Uh-huh. Come here. Yeah. No. It was just a random explanation. It was over-explanation. They explained what the card did, and then explained what the card did, and then explained what happened, and then explained even more what happened, and then also was like, oh shit, I don't have defense monsters. I am screwed. Really? You just figured it out, and we just needed you to say it? Seriously? Atem, please stop. Get some help. Just don't sign up for BetterHelp. BetterHelp sucks. Oh my god. But anyway, my darlings. 4 kids already screwed up the very first turn. I am not surprised whatsoever. Atem actually did not give any explanation about the monsters and the connections that the monsters have between each other and who is going to win in this duel. No, not that. Of course not. Ha 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 ha. Why would he? Instead, we had Atem be completely useless and just stand there. Thank you, 4 kids. Guys, seriously, how did you guys vote for Atem to win if he was this... What was he this of a pussy? Seriously. Troy, honey, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Oh, Troy, honey, that is a problem. That's the... Guys, once again, you probably know this. I know you're subscribed to me, and a lot of my fans are subscribed to me, but the problem with YouTube right now, currently, even if you have the all bells notification on, that does not mean shit. You are still not going to get notified. There is a tiny little chance that you're gonna get notified. How long have you been live? About 40 minutes, honey. Why aren't my messages going through on the screen? I don't know, Alburn. I don't know. That's the first message that I just received from you. Is the internet bugged for all of the world? Yeah, that would be fucky. That would be very fucky. But yeah, my darlings. So, even if you have the all bells notification on, that does not mean that YouTube is actually going to notify you. If you haven't watched your favorite creator in like 2 or 3 days, you are not gonna get notified the next time that they upload. You have to watch them daily and rewatch them daily. That's how the algorithm works right now. So subscribed, have notifications bell on, does not mean shit at all. Not to mention, guys, YouTube also stopped notifying about people being live. So a lot of the people that I also watch, I am not even notified that they're live. I literally have to look through my subscribers list to see the icon that they're live. I've been sending a few, but they haven't been showing up on the stream. I see, Albert. I haven't received any honey. That's so weird. We just started the episode. Yeah, we just watched the English version, like the first 2 minutes of the English version, when we had already 5 kids perishing to the Shadow Realm. But we're about to watch the Japanese this scene real quick to see what's up. But let's go, my darlings. Palette cleanser, let's go.
Black Magician, 俺は決してお前が自ら散らした魂を無駄にはしないぜ。
Wait, what's going on? Hey, why is the audio not synced up? Hello?
散らした魂を無駄にはしないぜ。
That was so weird.
自ら散
Guys, let's go back real quick.
ブラックマジシャンよ、俺は決してお前が自ら散らした魂を無駄にはしないぜ。遊戯にとどめを刺すために私のブラックマジシャンを捨て駒にしたが無駄に終わりましたか。もう少し待っていてください。まあ奴のブラックマジシャンを道連れにしただけでもよしとしましょう。私のデッキにはまだ2枚のブラックマジシャンが入っていることですしね。デュエル続行。私のエンドフェイズ。リバースカードセット。ターン終了。はあ、遊戯、私には分かっています。あなたのデッキにはもうブラックマジシャンがないことをね。真のブラックマジシャン使いの称号は私が得たも同然ですね。それはどうかな、パンドラ。貴様が真のブラックマジシャン使いなら聞こえるはずだぜ。主に裏切られ犠牲となったカードの魂の嘆きが。そんなもの聞こえませんね。私の耳に心地よく聞こえてくるのはあなたを切り刻むのを待ちわびたカッターのうなり声です。遊戯、あなたのライフは残り700ポイント。ゼロになった瞬間カッターはあなたの体を切断するのですよ。そして私は世紀の大脱出ショーをパーフェクトに演じ終えるのです。戦いの結末はカードだけが知っている。行くぜ、俺のターン。今パンドラのフィールドにモンスターはいない。一気に攻め込むチャンスだ。拳銃をかける召喚。罠にかかりましたね。トラップカード悪魔の天秤。何？このトラップカードは相手がモンスターを召喚した時に発動し、私のモンスターの数に合わせあなたのフィールドのモンスターの数を減らすものなのです。しまった、奴のフィールドのモンスターの数はゼロ。つまりその通りです。天秤の裁き。俺のモンスターだ。これで互いのフィールドのモンスターはゼロ。せっかくモンスターを召喚したのに残念でしたね。私のターン。
And we gotta stop right here, my darlings, or else we're just going to finish this whole episode. But my darlings, oh my god, Atem did not beg. Pandora did not over-explain his moves, and more importantly, we see the motivation. And what does Atem say? You sacrifice your monsters, you don't give a shit about anyone or anything just to achieve your victory? Are you really that master of magician that you claim that you are? Bitch, hold my top hat. I'll show you. And that's exactly what Atem does. So, yeah, sure, he makes such a move that costs him his monsters. I mean, he didn't know what kind of card would Pandora have, but Pandora showed that he has very interesting cards of always eliminating his opponent's monsters through cards so he can attack. That's literally Pandora's strategy throughout the whole thing. It's just that. And honestly, yes, it's beautiful. But it also shows that Ponder was the one who assembled his own deck, not Marik, like it was in the 4Kids version, which is stupid. And it also shows that Ponder came in prepared to attack Atem, Yuugi, basically. And he knows that, yeah, no, you only have one Dark Magician. I have two, so there you go. I'm gonna win. Bitch, goodbye. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is what it is. And Ponder is being a sleazy ball and destroying Atem's monsters. Because the other way to win this duel, for somebody to summon the monster and attack directly. That's the other way to win this duel. So, who's able to attack first is the one who is going to win. That's why Atem, and again, Atem never hides. So when he does, he attacks. Perfect. Beautiful. Just beautiful. And then we have Forkit, so we... Let me guys read your comments real quick before we jump into the manga version real quick. Oh, did you, honey? Let's see, Atem is begging in the original. He is not. Never. Atem beg? Never. Oh, fine. The characters who are constantly talking when they don't need to. I know, Albert. Keep that tongue away from me, Troy. I'm the Dark Magician user. I know how to respect my cards that I give. Yes, exactly. Exactly, Troy, my darling. Perfect. Perfect way to sum up Atem. Okay. My beautiful fans, let's go! Jumping into the manga version, and it starts off exactly like this episode. It is beautiful. What do we have? We have, well, the very first page, we have the repeat of the previous duel. We can see that Atem is upset. Pandora is literally, oh my god. A monster acted on his own volition? Really? Because Atem did not command the Dark Magician to sacrifice himself. No, he didn't. Arcane's VA in English is the same as... Really, honey? I did not watch it again in the English, Blue Exorcist in the English version either, so I am not sure. I'm bad when it comes to English voice cast. I'm bad. I'm sorry. But yes. Atem here is saying that your sacrifice, my Black Magician, your sacrifice is not going to gonna go in vain. So Arcana here is saying that basically it's the exact same dialogue. Arcana is like, oh my god, I sacrificed my Black Magician, but at least I got rid of Atem's Black Magician, and Atem only has one, so there you go. So, how does this turn play out? Exactly the same. We have the exact same dialogue exchange between Atem and Pandora, where Atem is like, you don't respect your monsters, you don't hear them cry, what kind of a man are you, basically? We have this moment. We don't have Pandora thinking about Catherine, because that wasn't a thing in the manga, so yeah. So, this plays exactly the same. And Pandora is once again mocking Atem and saying that, yeah, no, I'm just going to chop you up, my dude, goodbye. And the next turn plays exactly the same. Atem summons the Gazelle. Pandora activates his little kitchen scale card, and there you go. Atem has no monsters on the field. So this plays exactly to a T. This is absolutely gorgeous. It is beautiful, and Shimomura Sensei has done an amazing job in this scene. So very, very well done. Pandora also mocking that Atem has only one Dark Magician and that he's just going to summon his own, and that's it. Atem is going to lose. Not to mention, he also says that he has a way to bring other Black Magicians from his deck. So, yeah. And the Gazelle doesn't moo in the manga. Indeed, Daniel. It doesn't even moo in the Japanese version. It's only mooing in the 4Kids version, because 4Kids suck. Oh my god, guys. Just look at this piss yellow tint. This is ridiculous. Just look. Good God. But anyway, my darling, so this scene it plays beautifully like it does in the manga. It's very, very well done. Scene brought to life, basically. With a little bit twist on Catherine plotline. Because we need to expand the time. I have plans that I'd like to tell. Oh, Troy, really? Do tell me, honey. Do tell me. Are we ready to continue with 4 Kids? One more sip. Actually, not just one more sip. Glass change. 2 seconds, my darlings. 2 seconds. Okay, I've stalled long enough. Let's go.
Exactly what I needed! I hold in my hand the winning card! The key to sending your mind to the Shadow Realm and getting my sweet Catherine back! I told you I was the true master of the Dark Magician! And what kind of a master would have only one Dark Magician in his deck? My first one may be gone, but I have another Dark Magician! And he's waiting to destroy you, Yuugi! Plus, I can summon him without sacrificing a weaker monster! Thanks to this, the Dark Magic Curtain! Ha! Watch this performance! The Dark Magic Curtain allows me to summon a high-level monster like the Dark Magician without a sacrifice, in exchange for 1/2 of my total life points. You're on, Dark Magician! Yuugi, there's no way you can win! Remember, my dueling deck was put together specifically to counter your strengths! Its mix of power and magic makes for an unbeatable show, don't you think? Marik will reward me when I hand him your Dark Magician card and tell him your mind's in the Shadow Realm! Pay attention as my Dark Magician wipes out the last of your life points and ends your dueling career forever! If you thought the show was good before, you won't want to miss this ending, Yuugi!
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Just kill him already. Stop talking and just kill him. I mean, send him to the Purple Realm. Send him to the Purple Realm. Jesus Christ, why do we need so much dialogue? Ah! Good God. But yeah, though, guys, I'm going to do this. I'm sick of Arcada so goddamn much. That is just, characters ruined. Yeah, though, I'm done. I don't think he wants the puzzle. Not only he wants the puzzle, he also wants the Dark Magician card. For no fucking reason. Why would Arcada want Atem's Yuugi's Dark Magician? Why? Why? He has 3. He has 3. Yet he wants the purple one. He wants the, oh yeah, because it's the Shadow Realm. It's the Purple Realm. So of course he wants the purple Dark Magician. Haha. Fuck. I had something to drink with this. God, I hate the dub version. Me too, Albert. Me too, honey. Oh my God, Troy, that's so goddamn cool. Do tell me all about it after your trip. I would love to hear it. Oh my goodness. I thought he wanted the puzzle. Yeah, no. He wants it all. He wants it all. And he also needs to insert Marik everywhere because Marik apparently has done everything here. And he gets all the credit for no fucking reason. But yeah, sure. Well, we can't just do that because we need at least to make more money. Insult to his honor? I don't know, Albert. Seriously, I don't. I mean, he's still going to take away Atem's... if Atem were to lose, first off, he would die. Yes. Those are saws. Guys, let's not do freaking tappy dance around it. These are saws. Atem would be dead. And of course they're going to take his Dark Magician. That's his rare card. Duh, that's what rare hunters do. They take away the rarest cards. And also they need to continue with the tournament. So they're going to take away Atem's rare card as well as the locator card. Because it's a tournament, that's logic. But yeah. It would be like in 6 months. Aww! But that's still cool, honey! What are you talking about? It's still really cool. Conventions are always fun. Wish I could attend one here, but in Russia, the only conventions, the anime conventions that we get are for the little kiddos, ages 15 and below. And me being there, the soon to be 29-year-old, yeah, no. Last time I felt so goddamn old that I wanted to quit. Now I'll definitely feel old even more. But anyway, my darling, so this is stupid. Arcana is stupid. Congratulations, 4 kids ruined the character. Wow. Arcana was so goddamn threatening and an absolute psychopath in the original, and here he's a goddamn idiot. Who gives Marik all the credit. Why? It's actually, yeah, now that I think about it, Yuugi gets all the credit for the shit that Atem does. Now Marik is getting all the credit that Pondera is doing. And Pondera has no agency. Well, Arcana, because of this asshole. But yeah, like, he has no agency. Marik put his deck, Marik set everything up, Marik gave the cards, Marik studied Atem's deck, Marik this, Marik that. So basically, yeah, no, Arcana has no agency whatsoever. He didn't do anything. He's just standing there to look pretty, basically. Or in his case, laugh like an idiot. As much as I hate the dub version of Yuugi downgrade, I get it, honey. Like, Albert, I have no problems with the voice actors. Like, there is no problem whatsoever. Except for the annoying ones, there is no problem. Dan Green is doing an absolute amazing freaking job. I love hearing his Atem. Not so much as his Yuugi, because the moment I hear Yuugi, I just go, oh my god, Yuugi's the villain. But like, yeah. Yeah. So voice actors, great job. They just have a very, 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 very horrible dialogue they need to go through and make it sound believable, which at this point is like a huge fit. It's like, it's a huge, oh my god. To actually make it sound less stupid than it already is, I gotta applaud them. I gotta applaud them even more. There's a word for the Arcane, but I can't say it. Get conventions like 5 times a year. I think I don't know. Oh, really? I see, Julian. Marik did jack and break his promise. Indeed, he did. I meant to put I mean, yeah, Julian, I get it. I get it. Not sure I spelled out right. Yeah, it's fine. I think it's Arcana with the C. Yeah, the 4 kids. Yep, it does. How do you spell the clown name? A-R-C-A-N-A, I think. I failed my spelling bee back in middle school. Oy, but anyway, let's Arcana finish his stupid ass turn and summon Black Magician or Dark Magician. Then switch to the Japanese version, see how it's supposed to be done. And of course, talk about the manga version. Because, oh my god, these pages that Sensei have drawn, they're so good. Seriously, guys, I love this duel with the manga. It's such beautiful art. I waited till the Demon Slayer movie. Aw, I'm not a fan of Demon Slayer. I hate Demon Slayer. Too much. Once again, too much monologue. Everybody's monologuing or having a backstory. When the character is supposed to die, I am reading a whole backstory on the character. No. I barely got through 25 episodes. I was like, you know what, guys? I quit. I love the animation, but I'm done. Yeah, I failed spelling bee. I failed it. I could not spell to save my life. And that's surprising. I'm a teacher. I'm actually good I'm good at English, yeah, sure. Haha, cool joke. But yeah, my darlings, oh my god, yeah, I could not spell. Like, middle school for me was like the 3rd, 4th, and the 5th year that I was learning English, and yeah, it was a mess. It was a mess. Ugh. Like, I seriously, like, I graduated from the ESL classes, and in middle school finally started regular English, and by the time I got to 8th grade, I was already taking advanced English. Oh, it was a bliss. Then I came back to Russia, and all of a sudden, wait a second, you guys in your 8th grade are not studying advanced English, and I am taking 4th grade English right now? What? So, yeah, no, it was crazy. But studying Russian when I've completely forgot. Oh god. Yeah, taking 8th grade Russian in Russia. It was crazy. It was crazy. I still hate it, and my Russian is still very, very. I mean, it's B plus. At this point, it's B plus, and Russian is a hard language, so a B plus is actually a good thing because apparently a lot of my friends don't know how to spell to save their life. So, and they never left Russia, so at least I got something going. We can spell it with a K. Really, Daniel? Huh? Do you call him Arcade or just call him Pandora? I call him the Forkis version, that's Arcada, because he does not deserve to be called Pandora. Never. Pandora is such a cool character in the original, so he keeps his name. It's a cold irony, I think. It is indeed, and I also live in a very cold country. Wow, I've been at it for an hour. Oh, well, that's fine. We usually do one episode for like 3 hours. It's okay. But speaking of which, my darlings, let's finish up Arcada's turn before Atem summons his beautiful monster. Switch to the Japanese version, talk about the manga version, and then yeah.
This is it! The final performance of Yuugi Moto! Your life points are almost gone and you have no monsters to hide behind! As soon as my Dark Magician attacks, you're finished! But first, just in case you're counting on your 2 face-down cards to rescue you from having to spend all of eternity in the Shadow Realm, I will take the liberty of wiping them out! And I'll take care of the job with my anti-magic arrows! Say goodbye to your last hope! Seek and destroy my arrows! Looks like I've got you completely pinned down now, Yuugi. The show is over. Dark Magician, attack his life points directly.
Not so fast, Arcana.
What's going on? My dark magic curtain is working for you?
Yes, you should read the rules more closely. Its magic summoning power is available to both sides of the dueling field.
Ah!
So that means I can trade half of my life points for a monster too.
And perfect time to stop it. Right here. Yuugi manly granting noises. Indeed! Dark Magician Girl's ever face. Yes, Nick, absolutely. We all love Mana so much. She is such a gorgeous... What a gorgeous darling. And I can see the censor already. Yeah. Guys, let me just remove my logo real quick. Just 2 seconds. Yeah, we can see the religious censorship. And guys, you know what does this mean? Religious censorship. Beautiful. No, you're Killjoy. This is the actual effect of Dark Magician. It's not! Albert, of course it's not! How can they read the rules of the card when there's no text in the dub? I have no idea! It's so stupid! At least, like, you can read your own cards, but yeah, no, in the Forkis version you can because of the television rules that you cannot show the actual product that you are selling because, yeah, US rules. Television US rules. Yada, yada, yada. We heard the story, we know why the change, but it still doesn't make it less stupid. That's first. Second, if we go by the manga logic, yeah, no, you kind of cannot read your opponent's cards simply because in order to do that, you literally have to walk up to him, look at his dual disc and be like, okay, gotcha, go. There was no data. There was no data that could be projected, you know? Like it was like done in the Zexal or in the Arc V. Yeah, no, you couldn't actually read your opponent's cards. You could do it in the Duel Ring, but that's only anime exclusive. But yeah, no. Tabletop, grab your opponent's card, read it, like we do it in real life. But that's it. Oh my god. But yeah, you just basically go with what your opponent is telling you. Magic reading. Indeed. Okay, my darling. So, let's see how this was done in the original. Absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Ah, let us enjoy. Let us enjoy.
このカードさえあれば私の勝利は揺るがないのですよ。
互いにモンスターがいない今、どちらが先に上級レベルモンスターを召喚できるかが勝敗の分かれ目だ。
遊戯、すでにあなたは私の戦術に飲み込まれています。なぜなら私には一瞬にして上級レベルモンスターを召喚できるカードがあるんですよ。最上級魔術師ブラックマジシャンを呼び出すカードがね。
速攻召喚のカード
いきますよ。これが勝利のキーカード。黒魔術のカーテン。このターン全てのプレイヤーはライフを半分減らすことでデッキの中から黒魔術師を1体召喚することができる。いでよブラックマジシャン。遊戯いかがです？私の完璧なるマジシャンデッキは召喚スピード、速攻性、マジックコンビネーション全てにおいてあなたのデッキを上回っているのです。私こそが真のブラックマジシャン使いであることを認めざるを得ないでしょう。今あなたの場にはモンスターが一体もいない。このターンブラックマジシャンで攻撃すればあなたはライフを失い私の勝ちが決まります。唯一の救いの綱はあなたのフィールドの伏せカード。
Ha! I knew it! I knew it! They censored the cards! I was like, why are they so goddamn gray? Seriously, they even censored these little outlines of the Atem's face down cards. Good God! You know what this means? Let me just random card edit. Even the face down card edit. This is stupid. So here we are. Lovely. That laugh was kind of creepy. I know, Troy, because Pandora is supposed to be creepy. This guy is fucking lunatic. He is crazy. He absolutely will kill you and laugh at your body while you're bleeding to death.
おそらくこちらの攻撃で発動するモンスター抹殺のトラップカードでしょう。目障りなのでその伏せカードを封じておきますか。
伏せカード封じ。
マジックカード風魔の矢。これで全ての対抗手段は封じました。あなたの負けです。ブラックマジシャンプレイヤーに直接攻撃。
勝った。
何？黒魔術のカーテンが遊戯のフィールドに。
そう、貴様が出した魔法カード黒魔術のカーテンはフィールド全体に効力を及ぼす。つまりそのマジックは俺が使うことも許されている。俺も召喚させてもらったぜ、マジシャンカードをな。
And let's stop right here. Just guys, oh my god, isn't this beautiful? We can see that Atem knew that Pandora will do something like this because somebody needs to get the monsters out as quickly as possible. And since Pandora is also a magical user, he'll definitely have a card that should bring out the magician archetype. Right? Right. So Atem was so freaking okay with his monsters getting destroyed. Yeah, he had his face down cards that they basically didn't do anything. And in a way, I think that Atem also knew that definitely Pandora would actually remove these cards. 100%. He is already a sleazeball. Yes. So, to be standing there, this confident and just like, Yeah, bitch, I got you. Exactly where I wanted. Congratulations. Continue panicking over there. I will see you bleed to death. Oh, it's beautiful. I love it. I mean, the Dark Magician user. Ah, yeah. It's interesting that Yuugi would use the cards upon the... Yes, he does. He does. Absolutely. Dark Revival, Dark Magical Curtain. Yep. 100%. It's okay, Troy. It's okay. But yeah, my darling. So, this is Atem. This is his absolutely gorgeous third. Well, technically it's Pandera's third, but let's see how Sensei has done it in the manga. And guys, seriously, I love how this looks in the manga. So, Pandera has his moment. He says exactly the same dialogue. I will bring out the monster. I have the quick way to do it. Atem over here is like, oh shit. And ta-da! What do we have? We have the Dark Magician back on the field. We have the magical curtain. Pandera is boasting about his victory. And then we turn the page where Atem is about to fucking lose. What happens? He activates the cards. Atem loses all of his face down cards. Atem is in the worst pickle possible. He is gonna die. That's it. That's the last turn. He is dead. We turn the page and just look at this sassy smug face right here. Just a tiny little laugh. And then the magical curtain appears. Pandera panicking. And Atem is like being, bitch, you honestly think that I have just one magician in my deck? Really? Yeah, sure. I can use your magical curtain too. After all, it affects both players, not just you. Pandera, but, excuse me, you don't have any other black magicians. That's true, I don't. But, and we're gonna get to that but just guys, look at this gorgeous freaking page spread. This is artwork. This is a masterpiece. I freaking love this. Another reason why I love this duel with Pandera so much. Sensei went all out with this. And then we see her, the most beautiful dual monster creature in this freaking dual monster universe. But that's going to be just a bit. That would be cool in the show. What would be, honey? Do tell me. But yeah, my darlings. So, should I be taking away for the annoying voices of Arcana? I mean, let's see how he's going to play out this conversation right here. I actually want to see how Arcade is going to panic. But if it's going to be very downplayed and very stupid, I am taking away a kid for the annoying voices. Because I'm getting sick of the voice actor. Well, not the voice actor. He's just doing his job. But the script and the shit that he's doing, ooh. If the Korea was behind him... Really? The Dark Curtain? I don't know, honey. Not sure. Oh. But anyway, my darlings, let's see the beautiful, absolutely gorgeous Mana finally blessing us with her presence. I am so excited. Please, 4 kids, do not censor her. I swear to God, I'll take away 5 kids for Mana. I'm not even kidding.
Just like you did, I'll play another Dark Magician.
But wait! I was told you only had 1 Dark Magician in your deck!
Well, you're partially right, but mostly misinformed.
Stop speaking in riddles!
The card that I now hold in my hand is a different variety of Dark Magician Arcana, and it is even more powerful than yours is!
Huh? You lie! I'd know if another Dark Magician card existed! It can't be!
It is! Say hello to Dark Magician Girl!
I am sorry. What the fuck is this? Why does she have a skirt?
It's true! A female dark magician! But you're wrong about one thing! You're
Not just a skirt.
a female dark magician! But you're wrong about one...
What the fuck is this? What the actual fuck is this? What is this? What? 5 kids! I'm not kidding! 5 kids! You do not censor mana, okay? You do not fucking censor mana. That is literally the only monster, well, not just the only monster, but one of the only monsters that you do not freaking touch with your filthy hands, okay? Yeah, no. Also, another thing. Since she was censored, what does this call? Where's the monster edits or censor? So that's 6 kids. Yeah. I'm pissed. I'm very pissed right now. Okay. Lovely.
One thing! Your girlfriend's attack points are less than my dark magician's! In a head-to-head battle, my monster will wipe her out! It's over! Dark magician, attack dark magician girl! Finally, Yuugi's defeated!
I don't think so. Take another look, Arcana.
No! My dark magician's been beaten! Oh! But how? This was supposed to be my grand finale! It can't be! He had 500 more attack points than she did!
Wrong again. Dark Magician Girl gains 300 extra attack points for every Dark Magician that's inside the card graveyard, Arcana. Making her strong enough to defeat your Dark Magician.
It still doesn't add up! There's only one Dark Magician card in your graveyard. Even with the extra 300 points, her total is only 2,300. That means my Dark Magician still outranks her by 200 points!
Open your eyes. If you were a master of the Dark Magician, you would have seen the answer in front of you.
What? No! It can't be! My first Dark Magician's there too! But why? Why would the power of my Dark Magician be reborn in your monster?
The Dark Magician Girl inherits points from every Dark Magician, no matter whose graveyard it's in. So when you destroyed your first magician, you helped give my Dark Magician Girl the power she needed to destroy your second. And now, Arcana, prepare for my grand finale, as I wipe out the last of your life points!
No! Let me out!
Dark Magician Girl, attack his life points directly! When you mistreat your cards, you pay a high price. You lose!
Oh shit, now we talk about the mistreating of the cards. Now we talk about it. Oh, I'm so pissed. Okay. It's fine. I'll just wipe it all from my memory and everything. It's not fine. Didn't we all fall in love with Mana when she first appeared because she is just a gorgeous little thing? Yes, she is. Overseas bullshit. Indeed, Julian. Yeah, it's a big problem what they did. It's still the way shape. It was a basic. Again, like I said, guys, Shimomura-sensei, in this episode, he tried his best. He really made Mana look amazing. In her first appearance, gorgeous. The little twirl, the little wink, beautiful. Her attack, gorgeous. We're gonna see this up in just a bit. I just love the fact that Arcana's Dark Magician gives him a disappointed look. Exactly. Yeah, of course he's gonna. But the problem was that, why would his Dark Magician give him a disappointed look if in the For Kids version, they did not set up the whole plot that Arcana is abusing his own monsters. No, they didn't set it up. So why was 4Kids there? The whole reaction for Dark Magician? Yeah, no, this does not make sense in the 4Kids version. He just looks pissed at him for no freaking reason. Why would you betray your master? That sort of thing. Me as a bisexual approves Dark Magician girl. I want to see that view. Yes! Didn't we all? Oh my god. I'm in a Dark Magician deck, so I see her a lot, and I love you. I also appreciate the illusion. Yeah. Absolutely, Albert. Absolutely. Oh my god. Guys, never mess with a Dark Magician girl. Never mess with Dark Magician users. Jesus Christ. How much do you want that Pegasus made Dark Magician girl pacify for you? I mean, guys, it's... Remember, guys, in the manga universe, Pegasus is dead. So, Dark Magician girl was made way before Yuugi actually, whoopsie, started to use Black Magician. And again, he only started to use Black Magician was because of Grandfather's deck, as we remember, in the Depth Sea, basically. So, Dark Magician girl Mana technically was made way earlier. So, Atem knew of her existence. And again, guys, another thing. Just look at this cover art. Let's see, guys, you see what I'm talking about the Dark Magician, what's his colors and what are Mana's colors? Yeah, they complement each other perfectly. She's the perfect apprentice. Keep it under wraps. At least I sense my words instead of being blunt. LOL. I mean, it is valid. Yes, guys, absolutely agree. 100%. But seriously, Mana did a lot of awakening for a lot of people. I am telling you, she is gorgeous. What if she got in when... I mean, guys, remember, Atem used in the Duelist Kingdom, Atem mostly used his grandfather's deck. He barely made any changes. The deck that he assembled for Battle City was done the night before all of these duels. So he assembled it with Yuugi, basically. So this is when they put Dark Magician Girl. He definitely did not use Dark Magician Girl in the first arc because Yuugi barely made any changes to the deck. Remember, guys, Atem and Yuugi still didn't communicate in the Duelist Kingdom. They could switch places, but they couldn't still talk face to face like they do now. Guys are still being made and printed post Pegasus' death, so maybe Yuugi just got... It's possible, definitely. It's possible that after Pegasus has died. But I honestly believe that Mana was definitely made while Pegasus was still alive, I would say. Just my theory, guys. Again, do not quote me on this. But I can also say that Sensei literally came up with her while he was writing the zoo because he needed Atem to get out of this pickle without doing another Dark Magician, him having another Dark Magician in his deck. Why not make an apprentice? That makes absolutely sense. So yeah, Sensei literally came up for her for this duel. Love the face we're doing. Indeed, guys, the face. Pandra's face. But speaking of the face, my darlings. No, Troy. Pegasus actually died in the manga. He is dead. 1000%. He is dead. Bakura freaking killed him in the manga. He's deceased. In the anime, yeah, maybe he was got a little boo-boo hurt, went to the hospital, and that's it. But in the manga, 1000%, he's dead. And Sensei always kills off the characters that he doesn't need. They serve no use, he just kills them. That's the normal writing way of actually eliminating the characters, yeah? Blush is the first Yu-Gi-Oh girl a lot of people think about. Yeah, that's true, Nick. That's absolutely true. Mai does not get any love. And we love Mai so much. Oh my goodness, Mai is such a gorgeous character. But yes, whenever we're thinking about Yu-Gi-Oh, Dark Magician girl, first thing. Exactly, Albert. He did. So yeah, no, Pegasus in the manga, he's dead. That's it. He's done. He's just kapoof. In the anime, they kept him alive. So in the anime universe, he's fine. He's just chilling, basically. He did. And Bakara licked the blood. He did. But I mean, like, they couldn't just kill him in the anime version like that. Yeah, I mean, Keith is alive. And Keith is also dead in the manga. Keith shot himself with his finger gun. What if Yuugi is now this episode? LOL, honey. I see some Dark Magician Girl cosplay. Yes, there's so many good cosplays, absolutely. We have Dark Magician Girl, Apprentice Illusion Magician. We do! And a lot of them were also introduced in Dark Side of Dimensions. Oh my god, the archetype got expanded for the apprentices. It's so goddamn cute. But anyway, guys, we can continue talking about this forever and ever and ever. Let's actually see the scene in Japanese, and then, of course, compare it to the manga. But like I said, this is the perfect representation of what Sensei has drawn in the animated format. Shimomura Sensei basically brought it to life. That's why Pegasus isn't in the... Yes, he's dead! That's absolutely. Because the movie is a continuation of the manga. Exactly, Albert. And that's why Kaiba was like, wait, Atem was sent to the afterlife here? Because he wasn't there. He wasn't present during the ceremonial battle in the manga. Nothing. He was in America. And then he comes back from America and Atem is dead. His only friend is dead. So yeah, that's the whole movie, and Transcendent Game is basically Kaiba coping with the fact that he lost his only friend. Yes, honey, do freaking show me. Seriously, you go to so many conventions and I need more photos from you, honey. Okay, guys, let's continue. Japanese version. Let's go.
お前のデッキにはもうブラックマジシャンはないはず。
ああ、俺のデッキにブラックマジシャンは1枚だ。
じゃあ何者？
デュエルモンスターズの世界には最上級魔術師からその魔力を譲り受けたたった一人の弟子が存在する。
バカな、マジシャン使いのこの私ですら知らないカードがあるというのか。
見せてやるぜ。ブラックマジシャンガール。
ブラックマジシャンガール。だがブラックマジシャンガールの攻撃力は2000。ブラックマジシャンの攻撃力ならねじ伏せられます。ブラックマジシャンガールを攻撃だ。ブラックマジック、
ブラックバーニング。
今度こそ私の勝ちだ。
それはどうかな。
バカな、私のブラックマジシャンが消えてゆく。なぜだ。攻撃力は500ポイント上回っていたはず。
教えてやる。ブラックマジシャンガールは墓地に眠るブラックマジシャンのカードの数だけその攻撃力を300ポイント上げる。弟子が死の魂を受け継ぎ強くなるのさ。
だが遊戯の墓地にあるのはブラックマジシャンのカードが1枚。300ポイントアップしても攻撃力2300で私のブラックマジシャンの勝ちのはず。
よく見ろよ。ブラックマジシャン使いはその目に映る真実を見極めてみな。
もう一人いる。そんな、私のブラックマジシャンの魂をも受け継いでいるというのか。
ブラックマジシャンガールは全ての墓地に眠ったブラックマジシャンの魂を受け継ぐ。貴様に裏切られて散っていったブラックマジシャンの魂の嘆きとともにな。俺のターンだ。覚悟しろパンドラ。
Isn't this beautiful, my darlings? Oh my god, first off, Mana is freaking gorgeous. Yes, no stupid skirt thing, absolutely. And second off, another change that I've just noticed, I completely forgot that in the animated version, Mana gains attack points, 300 attack points for every black magician in the graveyard, which is a little bit different from the manga version, because in the manga, she actually gains 500 attack points for every black magician in the graveyard. So, that is also a little interesting detail right there.
マジシャンガールブラックマジシャンガールプレイヤーパンドラにダイレクトアタックブラックバーニングカードの信頼を裏切った貴様の負けだパンドラ
Oh, isn't this beautiful? Oh my god, we also have the passionate duelist playing in the background. This is a perfect victory for Atem. It is mwah! Chef's kiss, my darlings. Chef's kiss. Absolutely beautiful. I love it. And we also have the actual text not being removed because for kids. Just like her spell card. Indeed, Black Burning, yeah. So, my darlings, what happens in the manga? Like I've showed you, my darlings, we have this beautiful panel where Pandora is panicking, Atem is smirking. He's talking about that there's an apprentice to inherit the master's ability to continue making them stronger and be their legacy. And look at Mana in this panel. She's so goddamn gorgeous. I absolutely love her. Since it dedicated a whole page to this beauty right here. Pandora panicking. Absolutely panicking. He uses his Dark Magician to attack Mana. We see this page. No way that Mana is going to win. She only has 200 attack points. And... Dark Magician starts disappearing. And Atem explains that Mana gets 500 attack points for Black Magician in the graveyard, basically. That she inherits his power and continues his teaching as his apprentice even after her master passed away. But that's when Pandora starts questioning, where he's like, wait a second, but they were supposed to have the exact same attack points. She would have 2,500 and so was his Dark Magician, so they would just basically kill each other, you know? But Atem was like, yeah, no. Look freaking closely, bitch. How many Black Magicians are in the graveyard? There you go. You betrayed your cards and they betray your back. Your so-called slave, as you called him, he is here to hunt you down. So Atem uses his turn and destroys Pandora. And Atem says his line, that's why you lost. You betrayed your cards. And you betrayed the trust in your cards. That's why you lost. And this is where the chapter ends. And we will be jumping into the next chapter, where Marik has a little talk with Yuugi. But we're starting off in the same chapter, the next chapter, with a little recap. So Atem attacks with Black Magician Girl. Pandora loses. Atem says the same line. And Atem is basically mocking him, be like, okay, bitch, yeah, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Congratulations. Pandora is panicking. He is literally making a fool of himself and be like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. No. We know what he's doing. We know what he's doing. A showman. Doesn't have a backup plan. Really? Please. But yeah, So this is where the manga is. It is gorgeous. We absolutely love it. Like I said, Sensei has done an absolutely remarkable job with these 2 chapters with Pandora. Few chapters, 3 chapters. Yeah, it's gorgeous. We love it. Sensei, once again, amazing job. Thank you so much. No, Troy. I cannot remove the GTT logo because then our live stream are gonna get what? Removed from YouTube because YouTube will be like, oh, please not play the copyright content. Once you stop playing the copyright content, that's when we can continue your live stream. Blah, 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 blah. So yeah, honey, I'm sorry. This thing stays. This thing stays. It's the only way for us to actually watch something. Otherwise, 4Kids hate me. So, honey, I'm sorry, Troy. No, I cannot. We tried that in the very first live streams, actually, where I just mirrored the screen. Yeah, no, 4Kids hated that. Even though, I mean, they're bankrupt. But, yeah, it's still there. So it's gonna stay there. So, the only way for us to actually watch is for my big-ass logo to be up there, as well as a little, a filter on top, just in case. But yeah, 4Kids love to copyright everything. Even sometimes they actually, when I remove the logo just to show you the Japanese version a little bit or talk about the animation, even those, not the Japanese companies, 4Kids try to copy and claim those. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Sure, you have these episodes, but at least it have the yellow piss tint all over it. But yeah, no. 4Kids hate. Yes, Albert, exactly. 4Kids absolutely hate everybody who has anything to do with Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not even Konami, it's not even NASA, it's 4Kids. They don't, but they still claim copyright. They still absolutely do. I mean, my stuff, my live streams, I'm not getting any profit from all of this. We're just here to have fun. But even that, 4Kids will still try to grab as much as they can. I don't know. Try to get as much ad revenue. Because even channels that are not being monetized, they still get what? Ads played on their videos. And the creators don't get any money from it. So yeah. YouTube, come on. YouTube is a Google corporation. They're going to play ads everywhere and get all the money. And 4Kids are also an American company that wants to get their little piece of bread. So yeah. So honey, I'm so sorry, but yes, this thing is staying up there, which is why I keep on screaming, guys, make sure that I don't forget this thing, okay? I'm sorry that it's so big, but it's the only way for us to actually enjoy and have fun. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to do live streams on Boosty. There, we can actually watch stuff without any censors. But I'm not sure that anybody would actually go on Boosty. It's, after all, it's still a Russian website, and people get freaked out about the Russian websites. But yeah, it is what it is, my darlings. Speaking of Boosty, subscribe right here. The next page will be out in 7 days. But anyway, my darlings, let's go. I want to see how Pandora, well, Arcana, how Arcana is going to panic and try to get out of his restraints. If it's going to be extremely poorly done, I'm just going to say annoying voices and be done with him.
Sato said Yuugi's in here!
Hey! Is everything alright, guys?
No, Tristan! Yuugi's been missing for hours!
He's missing?
He walked into a tent and disappeared! And my brother traced him to the basement of this building! He must be trapped!
Well, then we gotta bust in there and rescue him! So let's do it!
You call yourself a dark magician master? It was your disrespect and your misuse of your own dark magicians that caused you to lose this duel, Arcana.
That can't be! There's no way you could have defeated me, Yuugi! I am the greatest magician the world has ever known! You're nothing, Yuugi!
What I am is very sorry for you. It looks like you led me all the way down here for the sole purpose of losing at your own demented game, Arcana. You relied on trickery to win, instead of trusting and respecting the heart of the cards.
The Dark Energy Disc!
Take a drink once the heart of the cards is being mentioned. Fuck! Oh, yeah, no, that completely destroyed the original. Actually, speaking of which, the dialogue that completely destroyed the original message. Where is it? Yep. There we go. Just no. This is stupid. This is absolutely fucking stupid.
No, this can't be happening! I can't lose or I'll never get back my sweet Catherine! Help me!
Oh, the key and a locator card! Yuugi!
We're coming, buddy!
This is it. It's bolted shut. Hey guys, listen. What's that hum?
Ah! Someone help me! A real magician always has one more trick up his sleeve, like a spare key. Which means that I will indeed make my great escape after all! My hand! It's frozen! I can't move my hand! I can't move my hand!
Arcana!
Ah! Master Marik!
You didn't hold up your end of the bargain, so prepare for your punishment.
Oh! Just give me another chance! Spare me from the Shadow Realm!
No! And you're next, Yuugi!
How's he gonna hear that from his head? What do you mean Yuugi's next? How is he going to hear it from his head? God!
Please, Marik, please don't send me to the Shadow Realm!
Where's your magic?
I mean, what's the point? Either the disc freaking hits you or Marik sends you to the Shadow Realm himself. What's the difference? Oh!
Now, fool!
The key! Where'd it go? I just had the key and now it's gone! I'm losing my mind!
Is
Really?
your brain playing tricks on you, Arcana? Or have you just lost control of your feeble little mind? That key in your hand doesn't really exist!
Hey, Yuugi, it's us!
Is that you in there?
Yuugi will get you out of there!
And yep, I'm done. Nuh-uh. No, just no. No. First off, removing all the violence because I am sick of the freaking energy disc. Second off, where is it? Explaining what's currently happening on screen. I'm also done with that. And third, annoying voices. Perfect. That was the worst panicking scene that I've freaking seen in my goddamn life. Props to the voice actor. He tried his best, seriously. Whoever voices Arcana, good job, honey. You really, really, really tried to sell it somehow and make it a little bit believable. But yeah, no, that was... That's first. A second. What's the point of Marik appearing in Arcana's brain? I mean, Arcana is going to get hit by the energy disc, or Marik can send Arcana to the Shadow Realm. At this point, there is no difference. Because here in the original, we had the life and death situation, right? You either freaking die, or Marik will kill you. Like, yeah! That depends how you want to die. Bleed to death or have your brain fried. Honestly, yeah, that is a little bit more terrifying. Maybe I just need to talk about not keeping the end of the bargain. He didn't with Catherine. Nope. Aw, thank you, Albert. Sam, honey, good job. You tried your best to sell this character, but in the end, yeah. I feel so sorry for your dialogue. I am so sorry that you had to do voice act in this. I am really sorry, but you tried your best. Thank you so much for your effort. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you. Again, it's the voice actors that are selling all of this to me. Because otherwise, it was just like people who had no talent that would read these lines. I wouldn't be able to watch it whatsoever. But the voice actors, good job. 1000%. Good job. They're doing their best with the horrible material that they're been given. That's at this point third. But anyway, so this whole ordeal really doesn't make any sense in the end. And why couldn't Marik say that I've erased your memory of ever having the key? You cannot feel it, even if you touch it, it's not there. Just freaking die. You set up this game, you said that you're going to freaking die, you freaking die. Bye-bye. And that is beautiful. That is Marik. He can literally kill his own people, no problem, as long as he achieves his goal. At the same time, Marik is also playing fairly. Surprisingly, Marik is actually being fair in this. And yeah, explaining what's currently happening on screen, and then Marik threatening Atem from Arcana's head. Stupid, just absolutely stupid. So yeah, no. This whole scene, just go. Hey, what the hell was that? Hello, ads, goodbye? Oh, I forgot to take off the bingo card. Okay. So yeah, this whole scene, just poorly done. We're also going to talk about the manga changes in just a bit, because there are quite a few changes, definitely. But anyway, let's go.
おいみんな何やってんだ。
本田、遊戯がいなくなっちゃって。
何？おそらくグールズに連れ去られたんじゃ。
兄様がこの店の地下にいるんじゃないかって。
居場所が分かってるなら話は早え。乗り込もうぜ。デュエリストはカードとの絆を断ち切った時、敗北の谷底に落ちる。貴様は自分のブラックマジシャンの報復によって負けたんだ。
バカな。デュエリストとはカードを支配する者。カードが意志を持ちマスターに報復することなどあろうはずがない。
イカ様のためにカードを切り刻み、勝つためならカードの魂をも切り捨てる。貴様はすでにデュエリストの魂さえ失っていたんだ。パンドラ、自ら用意した残酷な儀式が待っているぜ。
そうでした。勝ったのはゼロカウンターを通り過ぎ、私の体を切り刻む。来るな。
鍵とパズルカードが。
ここが。何かしらこの音。
もうおしまいだなんてね。記述師を舐めてもらっては困ります。万一のことを考えて袖に鍵は隠してあるのですよ。これさえあれば簡単に脱出できるのです。あ、どうした？指が動かない。
パンドラ、
マリク様、
お前デュエルに負けたんだ。ちゃんと罰は受けなくちゃ。
助けて、お許しください、マリク様。あれ、鍵がない。手に持っていたはずの鍵が。
僕はお前の記憶を支配している。今記憶の中の鍵の存在を消したんだ。お前の目にはもう鍵は映らない。おい、ユギ！
そこにいるの？いたら返事して。
And just look at Atem, just like, oh yeah, I freed myself. I'm just going to watch you bleed to death. Toodaloo. This is beautiful. If it wasn't for Yuugi, Pandora would have definitely been chopped. Oh my goodness. Albert, yes, you did tell me that it was freaking a wild ride, but you know, every single time, they managed to surprise me even more. I stopped questioning Forkin's logic, but I also tried to understand their thought process. And the thought process was also posted in my other videos. The whole 5,000-year-old thing, where I tried to decode that. Yes, girls, like if Dark Magician Girl is 1000% the best. She is gorgeous. Okay, Vista, honey, go grab your drink, honey. But yeah, my darlings, it is insane. So yeah, no, Atem was there to just watch Pandora bleed. It is beautiful, it is right. And it is in Atem's character. As we remember, Atem killed so many people in the first arc. Definitely. Welcome back, honey. Welcome back. Definitely Pandora deserved it. So yeah, no, Atem was okay with just him dying. No problem. I mean, Atem burned so many people alive, zapped people with electricity, and I don't know, made them lose their mind, like with Ushio and other characters. Oh my god! Yeah, no. One guy was poisoned by the scorpion. Ugh. The other guy got blown up with the little ice game. When they played on the hot boiling pancake pan or something like that, and they played ice hockey. Yeah, no, that guy got blown up. So at this point, for Atem to just stand there and watch Pandora bleed to death and be chopped, typical Tuesday for Atem. But anyway, what is so really... Yes, Albert, thank you. It was a grill. It was a grill. Yeah. But anyway, my darlings, what do we have? We have this scene. Yes, Albert, you're correct. 1000%. 1000%, yeah. It was a metal grill where they played ice hockey. 1000%, yes. So, this whole scene plays exactly how it is. Atem's little box beneath his feet opens. Atem is literally pissed at this whole situation that this is the death game that they're playing, and he's not willing to do anything. Pandora has the key up his sleeve, literally, and Marik shows up and be like, yeah, no, bitch, you're gonna die. You're gonna die. Congratulations. Ha 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 ha. You are not going to see this key. That memory of the key is erased. Pandora is panicking, and Yuugi shows up, and we actually see the saw literally going through Pandora's leg, just a little bit right there. If it wasn't for Yuugi, Pandora would have died. Seriously. Because Atem was like, yeah, no, bitch, die, I don't care. You mess with my cards, you mess with me, you made it play a death game? Yeah, no, goodbye, you're done. So, yeah, for a lot of people who watch this episode and think that Atem wasn't bloodthirsty, yes, he is bloodthirsty. This is his righteous judgment. Again, guys, Atem represents justice, he represents judgment, and this is where he judged Pandora for his crimes. So, yeah. It is beautiful. It's so much in Atem's character, and honestly, I love it. We got a tiny little glimpse of who Atem is without all of season 0, without all the first arc. At least here they kind of kept it. Well, I wouldn't say he was a psychopath, but he was absolutely righteous fury, I can say. He was righteous fury. Oh my, I cannot speak English. He was righteous fury. He delivered justice and judgment with absolute fury. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Atem in a nutshell. Beautiful. And after the whole duel in the... actually, no. With Pegasus. Only after Pegasus, Atem starts to question, wait, am I allowed to do this? Am I allowed to give out judgment? Can I continue giving punishment games to my opponents? Do I have this right? And here, technically, the punishment game was death, which was set up by Pandora, so yeah. Yuugi is a death game, this is proof. Yes, it has always been a death game. Since chapter 1. Well, almost. I mean, Ushio still survived, but that he's a lunatic and probably locked up in a psychiatric ward, yes. Oh, but it's beautiful. It's absolute. What is going on? Goodbye? Why do I have ads all of a sudden? Everything was fine. Oh my god. But anyway, my darling. So, let's see the appearance of the villain of the show, Yuugi. And how he is going... Actually, guys, wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Fork's plot. So, Yuugi's motivation is completely different from the original. So what kind of a talk will Yuugi have with Marik? Because in the original, Marik, Yuugi for the first time realizes that why Atem is dueling in the first place. And basically meets Marik for the first time. So what kind of a conversation will Yuugi have with Marik? Is it actually going to be following the original plot, even though it's not going to make sense? Oh my god. Okay. Am I going to be screaming? Guys, seriously, am I going to be screaming right now? Because this dialogue is really, really important, and it also develops Yuugi so much. Okay, let's go. It's fine. Let's go.
Hold on! Not even a cheat like you deserves to go to the Shadow Realm. What have I done? Catherine! I'm coming! Catherine! My Catherine! Please stay and let me make it all up to you. Please. My darling, what's going on? I have been tricked. Or maybe Marik is just hiding the real Catherine to surprise me with later. Oh, Catherine, I need you back with me. We can finally get married and forget all this.
Arcana, are you going to be all right? Can I help?
Arcana is gone! So we meet again, little Yuugi. I'm sure I need no introduction.
Show your face to me, Marik. Coward.
I'll reveal myself to you when the time is right and no sooner. Once I obtain what's mine, and you know exactly what I want. The unlimited power of the ancient pharaoh. The spirit that lives within your puzzle.
No way, Marik.
You can't stop me. Remember when I took control of Bandit Keith? I almost succeeded in separating you from the Millennium Puzzle forever.
No! My puzzle!
Unfortunately, you were able to put it back together before you and your spirit friend, Yami, were destroyed.
Tell me why you want Yami's power! Answer me!
Because that power is
rightfully mine. And once I have it, I will be unstoppable. The world will belong to me. And no one will stand in the way of my destiny. Especially not you.
Oh yeah? Just watch me, Marik.
Listen, little Yuugi. My family has slaved for centuries, protecting the tomb of the Pharaoh until his return. And for what? I should be the Pharaoh.
Never. You won't get the power of the Pharaoh, and I'll make sure of it. That power belongs to Yami, not you.
Ha! Well, we'll just see about that, little Yuugi. You're nothing but a vessel for the Pharaoh's spirit. You could never comprehend his strength, nor could you stand in my way of getting it. We've given up too much to let someone else claim the throne. I was raised on the ancient scriptures, learning all there is to know about King Yami the Pharaoh and the Shadow Games. The key to his power is your puzzle and the 3 Egyptian god cards. But I can't just take the Millennium Puzzle from you. According to the ancient scriptures, I have to defeat you in a duel first. Then I'll banish you to the Shadow Realm.
But why would you do that?
To make sure you...
Exactly! Why would you not just seal the fucking puzzle and that's it? Why does she not... Okay. Oh, this is so stupid. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. Guys, I'm going to read your comments in just 2 seconds. Let's let's just finish Marik's stupid ass monologue so then I can start punching people.
You stay out of my way! Once I gain control of the Millennium Puzzle and obtain all 3 Egyptian god cards, I'll be king. And a much more worthy king than your counterpart, Yami. He doesn't even know how to harness the great powers that lie dormant within him. I, on the other hand, know full well how to take them from him. And my Millennium Rod will ensure that I get everything I need.
Who has the cards?
I already possess 2 of the Egyptian god cards, and I know where to find the 3rd one. Soon enough, my loyal team of rare hunters will bring the final card to me. It's only a matter of time, you see. That is until I take what is rightfully mine and banish you and the former pharaoh to the dreaded Shadow Realm, where you will spend all of eternity while the rest of the world is kneeling before King Marik, the new pharaoh. You're powerless against me, little Yuugi. My destiny can't be stopped. Don't you see it's only a matter of time? The 3 Egyptian god cards, along with your Millennium Puzzle, will belong to me. Then I will strip the pharaoh of his ancient powers and infuse them within myself.
I have to keep Marik from getting all this power. I wish I knew more about Yami's ancient past, because history is repeating itself and it's my destiny to help him save the world again.
Oh, shut the fuck up!
I do know that Marik can't succeed without the Millennium Puzzle, and in order to get it from me, he has to defeat me in a duel. So as long as I believe in the heart of the cards and stay connected to Yami, I can stop it.
Oh, fuck off!
Marik, you'll never defeat me in a duel, so you'll never get your greedy hands on my puzzle.
I promise you by the sands of Egypt, the pharaoh's power will be mine. Another of my mind slaves is already in Battle City, waiting to defeat you and take your puzzle. And he holds an Egyptian god card.
And what's the name of this card?
You'll find out soon enough, little Yuugi. Till then, beware the Quiet One.
What do you mean, Marik? Who is the Quiet One?
We'll meet again, Yuugi.
I'm not afraid of you! Next time, show me your face, you coward!
Who are you talking to? God! Okay, so where do we start with this? Okay. First off, Yuugi comes up or explains the plot for no fucking reason. That's first. Second, Yuugi is the fucking villain because fuck off. Third, Yuugi saves the day even though he fucking doesn't deserve it. 4 Kids dialogue because just no. The whole 4 Kids plot right there just because no. And we also have 4 Kids logic. Wait. Which kid is it? Did I miss something? Ah, there you go. 4 Kids plot just because we still fucking have it. Wait, why am I grabbing wrong things? Why am I grabbing? Hey, what's going on? Guys, 2 seconds. I am having trouble with my own kids. My anger knows no bounds. Which wrong kid did I grab? Nope. 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 Come on, I have more kids in here. One kid should... Ah, there we go. 4 kids. Blot. And 1 more kid. Uh-huh. 4 kids logic. And the 4 kids dialogue. Yes. All of this. All of this. And I don't even care. I'm also actually, just for the funsies, that Yuugi has no character progression. Guys, I am so pissed right now. I might actually destroy my bingo card. How pissed I am. At absolutely everything. Let me just copy this, this. Nope. Still wrong one. I'm so pissed. Guys, I am so fucking pissed. I am beyond pissed right now. Making a powerful scene feel meh, because all of Yuugi's character development was just thrown out the fucking window. I am just so mad. Yamido game. Oh yeah! We hit a gajillions of Yamido games just now! Fuck it! Oh my god! -1? Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you. Sweet Mother of Christ. How the fuck did they do this? Marik's motivation is just so fucking stupid. It is beyond stupid. Just grab the fucking puzzle and do your shit. Just grab it. You grabbed it once, you grabbed it twice, you grabbed it 3 times, right? Right. No, we gotta have this whole plot because the original demands it. So yeah, sure. It's just like little Karibo said, I'm just going to torture him a little bit. Albert, I'm trying to breathe, but I just can't. Yeah, they did knock a wall down, absolutely. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, Marik's motivation is absolute crap. That's all I can say. Marik's motivation is absolute crap. Yuugi thinks that he's the main character and that Marik is supposed to defeat him. Huh? Why? What you have to do with this whole thing? You're not the main character. Good God, please, Yuugi, stop being such a fucking narcissist. Seriously. And the whole plot with calling him Yami, I hate it so goddamn much. I fucking hate it so goddamn much. If Marik read the scriptures or whatever, why would ancient Egyptians have a Japanese name? Can somebody please explain this to me? Why would ancient Egyptian scriptures have a Japanese name? Even though his name has been lost to history. So to keep up to date, we're at -20 with 6 bingos. Yup. Okay, Alperin, go ahead. You can explain, honey. You can explain. Oh, my poor freaking heart. And also no character development for Yuugi because apparently he already met Marik. You already know shit. It's fine. Okay, fine. Yeah, you do met and Keith, but Jesus Christ. Like, for realsies. They just consider themselves to be both the same person right now because 4 kids. But why? Do we know that these are 2 separate people and yet Yuugi talks about Atem like it's himself? Why? This is just 4 kids logic. That's why it's bingoed. Oh my god, check mark. Pointed. 4 kids. I don't know. Love the fact that she has not noticed yet. What I haven't noticed? I mentioned it before, but the English dub really wants to be in sync with the Japanese dub talk. That's why there is so much unnecessary. And not only that, they also need to make sure that the kids are paying attention, because if they blink away for 2 seconds, that means what is going to happen? Oh my god, there is a moment of silence. Switch channel. There's also that. Marik would be better at calling himself a king. Oh my god. What's the point of Marik calling himself king? Why does he need Atem's power? For what does he need Atem's power? Oh, right, we don't know, because the power that is supposed to be revealed is only going to happen in Season 3? And 4 kids still didn't get their hands on Season 3? I meant to scream that we passed it. Okay, guys, let me go back. What are you guys talking about? What did I miss? Bingo, 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 bingo. Just here to say, oh, Georgette, honey, hello. Welcome to the stream. I'm so sorry that I missed your text, honey. I'm so sorry. Beep boop, dialogue, not computing. Troy! Oh my god, no fucking way. How did Marik know Atem's name? No fucking idea. I literally asked this question. You think I can have the cup because I need it? Oh my god, guys. Okay. Diagonal bingo? I mean, guys, at this point we have so many bingos, I am not surprised. At this point, I'm just going to put every single one of the last boxes left. Oh my god. Oh, I cannot wait for you to reach the seal of Araka's arc. You're gonna have fun with that one. At this point, I want to reach the seal of Araka's arc. I want to see the Doma arc, simply because Atem will actually do something. It's not gonna be Yuugi who's going to do something. It's gonna be Atem, because Yuugi will be sent to the Araka's seal domain bubble thing. Oh my god. It's not just King Yami, it's King Yuugi. That's even worse, Daniel, okay? It's even worse! Ah! Okay. Okay, I still have enough drink left. Good thing that I prepared 3 glasses today. I swear, I had a good feeling that something bullshit was gonna happen. Last stream it was only 2 glasses, and I knew that today I needed 3. Well, he's called Yami because Yami Yuugi, he's... Yes, exactly. Kurosaki, that's the point. Sensei, like, literally, if we see at the beginning, Sensei literally just says Yuugi Moto. If we look at the... Let me just... Guys, look at this. This is the what characters are up here in the manga, right? We have just Yuugi Moto and we have both of the counterparts. So, Sensei believe that every single person has a dark version of themselves that they usually hide. Basically, the Carl Jung theory. And that's what Atem was supposed to be originally. So, to make it much more easier for us, the viewers, what do we have? We have Yami Yuugi, and we have the regular Yuugi, basically, excuse me. And that's why we say Dark Yuugi. Why Forkis thought that this was a cool thing to call Atem, I don't know, and still so freaking stupid. This literally makes me so happy that I changed why I called Yami originally by Yami to the ancient Egyptian version, because I actually have a plot for that. And Yu-Gi-Oh! GT, guys, that's what I mean. It makes me so freaking happy because, wow. This is so stupid. This is beyond stupid that No plot, no nothing. They just call him Yami just cuz. And it's actually the two people who can read ancient Egyptian and who actually told us that the pharaoh's name has been lost, but they still call him the Japanese Yami name. So yeah. It might as well have been just as bad. Yup! You're gonna need like 10 glasses for the Arikaka's arc. No, Albert, please, no! By the way, I do woodwork, so I know those blades. They're not really easy. Really, Troy, honey? No fucking way! And he's called Spirit because that's technically what he is. A spirit existing in the... Yes, that is a soul. He's a soul. But... They also call him Spirit, didn't they? What bit like the episode where Atem was like, oh, people call me Pharaoh, Yu-Gi-Oh, but I prefer to go by Yami. And then Yuugi during the date episode with Anzo also said, well, Spirit, blah, 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 blah. Why? I don't know. Why couldn't they establish this whole bond between Atem and Yuugi? I don't know. Why is it so bad to call your best friend partner? Or for Yuugi, because for Yuugi, Atem is literally his other half. Like, a part of him, basically, that he always presumed that he was originally, before the whole plot with Pegasus happened. Okay, why am I questioning Forkis? At this point, we're episode 62 and I'm still questioning Forkis. Okay, guys, let's watch the Japanese version of the scene and talk about the manga real quick, because...
ゲームで命を捨てるなんて絶対間違ってる。
カトリーヌ、カトリーヌ、カトリーヌ、カトリーヌ、カトリーヌ、もう私のそばからいなくならないでおくれ。カトリーヌ、おおカトリーヌ、お前の気持ちに気づかずに傷つけてしまってすまなかった。富や名声なんていらない。フランスに帰って二人でまたやり直そう。
これは一体どういうことだ？パンドラさん。余計な真似を。
And honestly, again, in the Japanese version, this scene is so freaking creepy. Forkis downplayed like, oh my god, my Marik is hiding my beautiful Catherine somewhere, blah, 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 blah. No, Pandora fucking lost his mind, okay? He was willing to freaking caress a doll because he was this delusional. We don't know where Catherine is, and of course Marik tricked Pandora with this false belief. Again, this is only the animated version. Nothing like this is in the manga. What I'm saying in the animated version is that how delusional can you get to assume that a doll is the one you love and that you were so fucking selfish about, that you purposely hurt? This is insane. But of course, Forkis played it the way that they did. That's why we have making a scene feel meh. And not just this scene, the whole scene. This whole scene. With... Yeah. Let's just go on. Yeah, let's just do that. By the way, Yuugi is fast because I'm pretty sure that Saw Blade was mere seconds away from Pandora's legs. It showed us in the manga. By the way, if it does not hit a 4 hour, then it will be your second longest live stream. No, guys, it's not going to hit 4 hours. Nah. We've only been doing this for like the past 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we're almost done with the episode. So yeah. Well, the Forkis version, because the Japanese version we still have about 5 minutes left.
お前がもう一人の遊戯、現世の魂の器か。人格が入れ替わってる。お前は？そうか。器の方にはまだ名乗っていなかったね。僕の名はマリクだ。マリク。
僕は少し離れた場所から人間を操作できる。記憶を支配し、視覚と聴覚を感じ取っている。こうしてお前を見ることも声を聞くこともだ。同じ方法でキースも操っていたんだ。
あの時の。
そうさ。もう一人のお前の正体を確認するためにね。お前が本当に千年パズルに選ばれた人間なら、お前の中にいるのはあの男。そしてお前は千年パズルを完成させることで、あの男の正体を教えてくれた。
なぜ僕たちの命を狙うんだ。答えろ。
お前には関係ないんだけどね。用があるのは器の中の魂。復讐。3000年闇に生きた墓守の一族。その末裔の復讐さ。
復讐。墓守の一族。
エジプトネクロポリス。その辺境の地。失われしファラオの秘密を守るために、外界との接触も自由さえも奪われて、我ら墓守の一族は影の存在として生きてきた。我々一族は遥か古代から王家の谷を千年アイテムを守るという宿命のためだけに生きて、そして皆宿命に準じて死んでいった。いつか復活するであろうファラオの魂に記憶を渡す役目を負わされて。
記憶。それってファラオの記憶の石板に収まるっていう7つのアイテムと関係があるの？
そう。そのうちの一つは僕が所有している。ファラオの魂に献上するまでは命を捨てても守らなければならない。子供の頃からそう教え込まれてね。問題はファラオの魂がどこに存在しているか。それを確かめる唯一の方法が古代エジプトより伝わるペルエムフルの書に記されている。ファラオの証は3枚の神のカードが指し示すと。つまり3枚の神のカードを揃えた者がファラオの称号とともに7つの千年アイテムを献上され、失われた記憶を取り戻す。
3枚の神のカード。失われた記憶。
千年アイテムを守るために我が一族は多くの犠牲を払ってきた。僕の父もこの呪われた運命に終止符を打つ方法、それはファラオの魂に復讐を果たし再び亡き者にすること。そして神のカードがファラオを指し示すものならば、全てのカードを手にしたこの僕が新たなるファラオとなる。
新たなファラオ。
その3枚の神のカードを探し当てるため、僕はグールズを結成した。そして2枚のカードを手に入れたんだ。最後の1枚はこの町にある。このバトルシティにな。
もう一人の僕がこの町で何を追い求めて戦っているのかはっきり分かった。それは失われた記憶。
3枚の神のカードを手に入れ、遊戯、貴様を亡き者にすれば、僕は運命の呪縛から解き放たれ、全てを手に入れることができる。
神のカードも失われた記憶も手に入れなければ、もう一人の僕はずっと僕と一緒にいてくれる。だけどもう一人の僕は心から知りたがっているはずだ。大切な記憶を。僕たちは未来に向かっている。それは過去の記憶の積み重ねがあるからなんだ。でも過去を知らないもう一人の僕はずっと立ち止まったままだったら、こんな悲しいことはない。たとえ過去の記憶を知った末に僕らが離れ離れになってしまうとしても、追い求めなくちゃならないものがある。マリック、お前にもう一人の僕の命は奪わせはしない。僕たちは戦う。
器の分際で随分生きがるね。その時はお前も死ぬことになる。この町には神のカードを持ったレアハンターが潜んでいる。オシリスの天空竜を持つ男が。
オシリスの天空竜。
いずれお前の前に現れる。寡黙な人形に注意することだ。
寡黙な人形。
また会おう、遊戯。
あ、僕たちは戦う。失われた記憶を取り戻すために。うりゃ
Guys, do I need to say more? do I need to say more about the scene? First off, Marik's whole origin has been extremely censored. As we saw, there are so many images that were missing because, of course, for religious censorship, blah 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 blah. But what's worse about all of this, what 4Kids has done to the scene, all of who is Atem and Yuugi's decision, his sacrifice in this scene to help his other half, yeah, all of that is gone. It's just completely evaporated. You know? Yeah, a little Karibo's joke, absolutely. And that's actually funny because 4Kids did not even reveal the name of Osiris in the whole monologue, nothing. Guys, as we remember, in episode 52, Yuugi begged Atem to never leave him. He wasn't ready, he wasn't prepared, he was willing to do absolutely everything so that Atem would stay with him. And here, Yuugi is deciding, basically sacrificing the thing that he wants for his best friend, for his big brother, basically. That, yeah. I want you to stay with me, but I also know that you want this. So I am willing, against my own wishes, but I am willing to help you no matter what. Even if that would lead us to part our ways. I want that for you. And all of that is lost. Thanks to 4Kids. All of that is just lost. It's just kapoof. Konami also didn't actually print the legal version of the God cards to use IRL until the years after the end of Battle City. And at that point, they were obsolete. I mean, yeah. Why would Konami actually print the God cards so that everybody could use and abuse them? And not to mention, Ra's abilities are a little bit too OP. Yeah. But as I was talking about Yuugi overall, let's go. So, Yuugi saves the Pandora. Yuugi says that nobody should die over a game, basically, and Pandora takes over... Marik takes over Pandora's mind, and we honestly have this dialogue to the T. This is literally word for word. And panel by panel, because Shimamura-sensei did not hold back whatsoever. This is just exactly how it is. What Marik says to Yuugi, this is word for word what Marik wants. That he wants to become the pharaoh to free his family from the curse of the gravekeepers. And he's talking about the god cards. We actually see those here. So Sensei already planned them out pre-hand. And more importantly, we have Yuugi making this decision that he is willing to sacrifice what he wants for his best friend. And he says that he's not going to let Marik kill Atem. And Marik just basically threatens Yuugi with the silent doll, and of course with Osiris. So we have this play out exactly, but what was censored, my darlings, was actually Pandora's backstory. So what do we have? Marik pries into Pandura's memories, and he talks about that the only times that Pandura was sad was when his mother died and when he lost his love in a magic trick show accident. So I guess this is where they got the inspiration for Catherine, which was never named in the manga. And actually, in the trick show, it wasn't Pandora who got disfigured. It was actually his lover who died in the accident. And when Pandora wakes up, Marik will make sure that Pandora will once again try to himself. Because he already felt before when these two situations happened in his life. So Marik will make sure that when Pandora wakes up, these feelings will grow 3 times fold, and Pandora will definitely himself. That's what was censored in the animated version. So we know for a fact that Pandora is not going to survive this. So this is the scene. Let me go back a page. So this is the scene right here that we have. I told you guys, Sensei is not going to keep a character alive for no good reason. And, of course, Marik leaves, and Yuugi is left knowing what Atem wants and what he must do. And Marik is getting to the Domino City closer and closer. And this is how the chapter basically ends. That was how it was in the manga. But in the anime version, we also have these 2 people right here. Well, technically 4. Because Anzu and Grandpa, they still didn't find Yuugi nor Chonchi, so they're still looking around the city. Honda actually said that he will be going on a trip. So Honda is nowhere near present in the scene, but of course, to extend the runtime, that's why we have these characters right here, and they'll be interacting with Yuugi. But yeah. The fact is that it's going to happen as soon as Yuugi solved the... Yeah, it was gonna. Absolutely, Daniel. But Yuugi, like, guys, remember, when Yuugi solved the Millennium Puzzle, he couldn't remember whenever Atem was taking control, right? Those memories, for him, he was just blacked out and that's it. Then he wakes up and all of a sudden, oh, this happened. I don't know what happened, but here I am like an hour later, basically, you know? And, the first time that the 2 actually kind of sort of acknowledged each other, like, Yuugi slowly realized that something was going on during his blackouts, and he was terrified of it. So that was in Depth T, and this is where Atem, for the first time in front of Anzo and Jonoshi, showed himself, you know? Because every time he would just disappear before that. But the first time that they 2 actually saw each other face to face was during the duel. Well, not the duel, the tabletop game between Bakura and Atem. That's the first time that they actually saw each other face to face. And in Duelist Kingdom, yeah, the same thing continued. Atem continued dueling. Yuugi had no problem switching places, but they, well, aside from the whole Kaiba duel, but they, for the first, actually started talking to each other. That was during the Pegasus duel. And after that, it continued on. So, yes, it was gonna happen regardless, but that does not change the fact that Yuugi really needed Atem. Hey, Yumi honey, I'm doing okay. Just slowly wrapping up the live stream because 4 kids pissed me off today. Real good. But my darlings, yeah. This is where we are right now. And let's just finish this episode. Seriously, guys, let's just finish this episode, finish the Japanese version, and then wrap up the stream because I am so fucking pissed at 4Kids. Like, for realsies. Marik is ruined. Yuugi is just the fucking villain. And I'm just... yeah. How can you make this story that is so deep and so character-driven to the point that is just freaking Teletubbies with villain as the freaking protagonist? 4Kids piss everyone off. Indeed, Daniel, they do. Okay, let's wrap up 4Kids. Because for now, I am done with them and I don't want to see them until next week.
Yuugi, you alright, buddy?
We're here!
Yuugi!
Hey, guys!
You're okay!
What happened here?
Soon we will have Yuugi's Millennium Puzzle and the 3 Egyptian God cards.
And how will you get Obelisk from Kaiba?
That's a simple task. I'm not concerned. Once Yuugi is taken care of, I'll strip Kaiba of his Egyptian God card.
So you're going to duel Kaiba yourself?
If it comes to that, yes. But like I said, my first concern is Yuugi and his Millennium Puzzle. And keep an eye on those friends of his.
Right.
I don't want them getting in my way. Actually, Odeon, they may prove to be quite useful to me. I could always use more servants to do my bidding. In the meantime, I'll use the Quiet One to crush Yugimoto in a duel and bring his Millennium Puzzle to me. It's only a matter of time before I possess the Millennium Puzzle, within which lies the spirit of the Pharaoh. Then I'll combine the strength of the Winged Dragon of Ra, Slifer the Sky Dragon, and the soon-to-be-mine Obelisk the Tormentor. And in accordance with the ancient scriptures, the unlimited power of the Pharaoh himself will belong to me. The entire world will kneel at my feet, and no one will be able to stop me.
Okay, that's just lovely. They continue with the whole stupid-ass plot for Marik. And finally we get to see his sexy back, but he does not explain why he has this sexy back. Or the motivation, or any of that sort. Oh, Dweezil, honey, welcome to the stream, honey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's not just you who hates his voice. At this point, I am sick and tired of the villain sounding like this. Very non-threatening. Also, guys, does this "I am going to murder you" face sound like "Boo ha ha ha, I'm going to take over the world"? Yeah, it does not. Did Grandpa's lips move? No idea, Daniel. At this point, I'm not sure that 4Kids care. As long as they fit in as much dialogue as they can. Yeah. Oh, honey, it's okay, honey. I completely understand. If you can join the live stream, I love to see you. If not, it's okay. You're always welcome every single time. Even if you just leave a comment, it's absolutely just mwah. Thank you so much for just joining in for like a few minutes, seriously. Marik wants to rule the world, yet not long ago he didn't know what yep. What? Albert, I don't know. I really don't. Oh my god, this is just a mess. Marik is all over the place. Yuki's the villain, and the gang doesn't know what they're doing. Also, why couldn't they just use the original names? Why? Like, why Osiris got changed into Slifer. I still do not understand this name change. Why? They kept Obelisk, sort of, and they kept Ra, sort of. At least the name was still the same, sort of. But like, Osiris all of a sudden became Slifer? Sweet Ra just slapped me now for hearing that. Oh, Julia, you and me both. You and me both. Okay, Alburn, tell me. Tell me a bedtime story that 4Kids made up. Oh, seriously. Why? Because Osiris is associated with the dead? Apparently, even he's literally the king of the underworld. No, Obelisk was no, Obelisk stayed Obelisk. Obelisk, the war god, the sun dragon of Ra, and the sky dragon of Osiris. That's the original names. Why 4Kids changed to whatever? At this point, I only know the Little Karibo's version. Mega Ultra Chicken, Obelisk the Tormentor, and Slifer the executive producer. That's it. Slifer is actually the surname of one of the Yuugi English executive producers, so that's literally little. So one of the executive producers decided that he's going to be a god in the show. Really? Not to mention one of the best out of the 3 god cards. Yeah, no, Little Karibo's joke makes absolute sense. Now it makes absolute sense. Props to Little Karibo. I like the chicken lol. I mean, yeah, Mega Ultra Chicken was hilarious. Oh my god. But now it makes sense why. Wow. Four Kids, go F yourself. At this point, go F yourselves. I think it was actually the righteous decision, so yeah. Four Kids, this is where you should join the Shadow Realm. Join the fucking Shadow Realm. We love to hate you. And at this point, I just want to hate you next week because I'm already fed up. Okay, guys, so let's watch the Japanese version. Let's see how this scene will play out. We'll need to grab our manga, volume 18. Because last time that we had this scene, I totally forgot that they moved it right here for extra time. But yeah, we're actually going to open this one just a little bit for just a few seconds. Just to see that the dialogue is exactly the same. But yeah. Let's go. Yes, 4Kids did the movie where the villain is called Anubis. Because Anubis is apparently the same thing as Satan, even though Anubis was actually... He was literally the god who was like, oh, hi, you're dead? Let me escort you to Osiris so he can judge you. You cool? He's my really cool uncle, by the way.
大丈夫、ユーギ。
ユーギ、みんな。
よかった。
心配したぞい。待っていろ。小賢しい器もろとも、お前の魂を闇に葬ってやる。
神のカードはどうなさいます？
神のカードには神のカードだ。ラーのカードを持つ僕が直々ドミノ町に上陸するよ。
マリク様が自らの手で会話を？
いずれその時も来るだろうね。だが今は遊戯とその取り巻きどもの監視体制を敷いて見失わないようにしておけ。はい。あいつは楽しませてくれそうだ。
楽しむ？
その言葉はマリク様が憎しみの感情を募らせた時にしか口にしない言葉。残された3枚目の神のカードを手に入れることがグールズの最大の目的のはず。だがマリク様は遊戯を追っている。
ラーのカード。遊戯、貴様だけは僕の手で必ず。この憎しみの刻印に誓って貴様を倒す。姉さん、僕は奴を許さない。僕らの一族、そして僕の父親を殺した遊戯を。
What more reason? Oh, hello, Haga. What more reason do you need for Marik to be like, bitch, I'm gonna kill you? You killed every single one of the grave robbers, the grave keepers that made sure that your memories would, like, the moment that you would resurrect, you would know what to do. All of that. We made sure for 3,000 years that this would happen. And I lost my family, my father, all of these generations that kept your memory safe. And for what? For this? Fuck you. I'm gonna kill you. Marik's motivation, 100% personal. Personal. Remember, guys, Sensei was all about making sure that the villains were extremely personal. This was his... Whenever he was writing any villain, aside from like the weekly villains, like the main villains always had very personal motivation. So Marik is justified. Marik is justified to do what he was supposed to do. And we also see that the carvings on the back. Oh, carvings, really? Why? Actually, guys, why did 4Kids say that these were carvings on the back? None of that shtick. They just took off his shirt and be like, I'm just going to say that I'm going to take over the world. Ha 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 ha, and that's it. None of that happened. So, anyway, guys, going back to our volume 18, after Marik basically gives orders that he's going to go to Domino, we have this scene play out. This little 2-page spread where he looks at the winged dragon of Ra, takes off his back, and we see his motivation. Yeah, he's going to kill Atem for his father, for his family. So we finally get this scene. Thank goodness. I don't know why originally they didn't include it and why they included Anzu and Grandpa, but yeah, finally got to the scene so much later. But yeah, my darlings, I guess this is where we say that 4Kids suck, they should burn in the Shadow Realm. F you so freaking much. You get a -1 kid out of 20. The court is officially adjourned. Yeah, my darlings, I am pissed. I'm absolutely pissed. I'm pissed at Mana. I'm pissed at how they done Yuugi dirty and how they done Marik dirty. And honestly, I really don't want to think about 4Kids until next Saturday, because honestly, I am, at this point, I'm just so done with them. Like, wow. How to destroy characters 101. Hashtag 4Kids. Yeah, 4Kids are horrible. Absolutely, Alburn. Marik just wants to free himself of the life he was forced into. Exactly, Daniel. Exactly. He didn't want this. None of it. He was forced into this. And basically tied up, his own father carved the secret of the pharaoh on his back, okay? And for how many generations? For 3,000 years his family suffered for this secret to make sure that the pharaoh, once he'll come back and be resurrected, to receive this message. Of course, Marik wants to take revenge for everybody in his family, and most importantly, himself. But yeah, sure, 4Kids, let's do the whole shtick of trying to take over the world because I am a very Disney episodic villain. Moo ha 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 ha. Beautiful. How to destroy a character. Step 1, get into 4Kids. Congratulations, you ruined the character. Indeed, Albert. Indeed. 1000%. That's the only way to do it. But anyway, my darlings, I guess this is where we draw the line and wrap up our live stream for today. My darlings, thank you so much for joining me once again on another beautiful Saturday. We will spend our time together. I'll see you as always next Saturday, same time, same Yu-Gi-Oh channel, and same dueling time. But before you go, my darlings, if you haven't liked this video, please do like this video. YouTube likes it when we do it. And as always, to my Boosty page, QR code right here. I love you all so much. Thank you once again. And I'll see you next week. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Have a good night, my darlings. I love you all. Mwah. Bye-bye, my darlings. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.